I'm in the zone now.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how sweaty is this?
It's I can't think of anything funny. I'm so sweaty. That's how sweaty it is.
Support WrestleTalk!
Hello and welcome to the WrestleTalk News. I'm Ollie Davis. Press the thumbs up. And I'm happy to report the dance routine is coming along well. Here's a brief preview. We'll of course be performing it live on stage at Wrestling MediaCon this Sunday at 4 p.m. But we're not the only ones who are gonna be there, as the Fight Forever team will also be in attendance, with special offers for their run of shows later this year. Fight Forever is a new UK wrestling promotion that doesn't just have wrestling shows. They have live podcast tapings afterwards, so you can watch matches from their amazing roster, which includes Cody Rhodes, Flip Gordon, Jimmy Havoc, Joe Hendry, Zach Gibson and more. Then settle in for a live Something to Wrestle show with Bruce Pritchard, and then go to an after-show party hosted by The Godfather. Buy your tickets for their first run of December shows by clicking the link below, and follow them on Twitter at Fight Forever UK or on Facebook at Fight Forever Wrestling. Speaking of fighting forever, that might be what's going to happen between The Undertaker and Shawn Michaels. Segue. Shawn retired in 2010 after losing to The Undertaker in a career versus streak match at WrestleMania 26, and oddly for a pro wrestler, actually honored the stipulation. But HBK's appearance on this week's Raw to hype Undertaker versus Triple H's last time ever match at Super Showdown has sparked speculation he might actually get back into the ring. According to local advertisements in Australia, where Super Showdown is taking place, that's exactly what's happening, just in a non-wrestling capacity. Listeners told Brian Alvarez on Wrestling Observer Live that Australian commercials are advertising Michaels as the special guest referee for Triple H vs Taker before it's been announced on WWE TV, playing off the three men's end of an era Hell in a Cell match at WrestleMania 28. Michaels being the referee has been speculated on since he was announced to appear on Monday's episode of Raw as part of the Taker vs Hunter feud, and actually confirms a Wrestling Observer newsletter report from 2 months ago, where Dave Meltzer wrote there had been backstage talk about HBK officiating the match. One decision that doesn't make sense, however, is Drake Maverick becoming the new manager of the Authors of Pain. On AOP's first night on the main roster back in April, they turned on their longtime NXT manager Paul Ellering, simply walking away from him after their debut match on Raw, leading many to ask, why even have Ellering debut with them at all? Initial rumors said this was because Ellering didn't want to commit to Raw's full-time travel schedule at his age, but Ellering himself later denied that. Raja are now claiming it was Vince McMahon who felt Ellering was too old to be on TV. As WWE quickly found out though, the Authors of Pain aren't that good at promos, and Vince decided they desperately need a mouthpiece, but still didn't want it to be Ellering, so they went for 205 Live general manager Drake Maverick instead, who's poked fun of the cosplay pairing on Twitter. Anybody that has tweeted anything saying that I don't look good in this outfit doesn't have any idea what they're talking about. Is Batista quitting Marvel to return to WWE? Click the video on screen now to find out, and pledge on Patreon to help make weekly NXT reviews happen. I've been Ollie Davis, and that was wrestling.